morning, folks, and happy Saturday. I hope everyone had a wonderful 4th. We stayed up too late, so it was quite the struggle to get up this morning, but we are up. We're up. And that's all that matters. We may be running a little late, but we are up. Will we make it there today? Heck yeah, we will. Will we get better today than we were yesterday? Of course we will. So, I guess let's hit the road and cross our fingers we aren't too late. Well, after spending 30 minutes to get us a coffee and a biscuit, we are finally on the way to practice. Guess just wish us luck, folks. Well, folks, surprisingly, I don't know how we did it. I don't know how JB did it, but she made it here in like 30 minutes. So, we are not late. So let's get in here. Let's get a little bag work going before we get better today than we were yesterday, folks. Yeah.
I am so sorry.
striking went terrific. Except there's always that one guy who wants to go a little too hard, and then they get upset when you bring back the same intensity to them. It's always that one guy. But we definitely got better today than we were yesterday. We got a little dead leg going on right now, but we at least got better today than we were yesterday. So I guess let's head next door and get our jits on. Finish earning our freaking Saturday. Alrighty, folks, the jits went great. We were able to get nice and cleaned up afterwards as well. But folks, you gotta leave that ego at the door. Got to. If you bring some 100% intensity on someone, then they do it back to you. You cannot be upset about it. You cannot. Don't look at them like they're idiots, because they just freaking tagged you when you teep kicked them freaking 3 feet across the freaking mat. You know what I mean, folks? Don't get upset when someone brings the same energy as you do. But other than that, today was a pretty good day. Other than that one joker who decided he wanted to crack me, push me back as hard as he could. It was a pretty good day of training. We definitely got better today than we were yesterday. But the other day at work, JB got some biological fluids on her shoes. So we gotta go find her some new shoes. So I guess let's go shoe shopping, folks. Alrighty, I guess instead of getting food first, we are gonna go to the shoe store first. But this shoe store is pretty cool. I don't know, it's Peach something, Atlanta Peach Race Runner something. Anyway, here they do like pressure pointing, like they analyze your foot to see what kind of shoe would fit best for your foot. They do like little pressure points where I don't know what the heck they do. I guess we're gonna get in here and find out. Needless to say, they have some kind of scientific system in which they choose the shoe that will work best for you. So I'm kind of excited. I'm not getting any shoes, JB is, but I mean, I might get my foot analyzed. So I guess let's get in here and analyze our feet. Well, that was an absolute freaking bust. After sitting there for 20 minutes thinking we were the next ones in line to be helped, a worker walked up to us and goes, "Hi, y'all haven't signed in yet. If you could just go sign in, we'll have someone help you when they get a chance." Well, at that point, JB had lost her patience, so she decided we would go somewhere else. So I guess we're gonna go find some food somewhere and not get our foot scanned. I was kind of excited about it, but I mean, 20 minutes of waiting just to be informed that we were nowhere close to being helped because we didn't sign in, and there was 2 or 3 people who had just walked into the door who were already signing in, so we were never going to be helped. Kind of a dumb system they got here. They should have someone at the door letting you know, hey, you got to sign in. Like, how are we supposed to know we need to sign in? You got to sign in at any other foot store. We're buying feet. Any other shoe store. You know what I mean? So, I guess let's go get some grub and then I guess get our butts home. Well, we have made it somewhere to grab us some grub. We were craving a bit of bulgogi, so we came to come get a Korean meat bowl. But now that the blood has stopped flowing and I've been in the car for about 30-ish minutes, I'm freaking tired, folks. I don't even want to go eat. I kind of want to go home and take us a nap. But we got to go refuel the body, so let's go get some grub, folks. Whoops. I forgot to let the phone eat first. Well, our lunch was pretty good, except for the douchebag I told to have a good day, and he said, Alright, don't have a good day then, I don't care. I was just being nice to you. When someone says, thank you, have a great day, your answer isn't, alright. It is, you too, thank you so much for your business. douchebag. Gosh, people make me angry. People make me angry. But luckily we got some grub, because now that I did eat, can't lie, I'm still kind of a little hungry. So if we wouldn't have eaten, I'd have been freaking starving. A nap seems pretty good today, though. A nap seems pretty great right about now. But also, I don't want to, like, sleep away our day, so I don't know. I guess let's at least make it home first before we decide if we're taking a nap or if what we're doing. Alrighty, folks, we have finally frickin' made it home a whole lot frickin' later than we should have. But do you ever just sit there and you're listening to music and then a song just sends you back to a place and time in your life? Well, today on the way home, that happened. We were listening to, I don't even know what it's called. I can't think of the name of it right now. But needless to say, it's about someone's brother who has passed away, and just saying how there will always be a place at his table for him, and asking if he's found mom up there and all this stuff, and wondering if they're looking down with the angels proud. And I question it all the time. I do. I question if, for the ones who don't know, I lost my brother when I was 12 years old. And it was probably one of the most influential days of my life. Really, I wouldn't be half the person I was today if it wasn't for that day. But shoot, that song sent me right back to that Saturday morning. Sent me right back into every fight we've been in, every big moment of our life, and just questioning, is he proud? Is he proud? Is he looking down with the angels, proud of the things that I've accomplished in life? Or is he upset that I haven't accomplished enough? Oh, man. Music's powerful, folks. Music is powerful. That's why I tell you all the time, be careful what kind of music you intake to your body, because it really is it's a very strong thing. I think it hits down into like the soul. One song can have you up and dancing and moving, and another song can send you back to one of the most influential moments of your life. Just like that. In 3 to 4 minutes, and your whole entire trajectory of the day just changes. But like I said, we have made it home, and we're home a whole lot later than I had expected. We really need to break down this car again and see if we can figure out what's wrong with it. But a nap seems really nice right now too, so I guess we'll go inside and just see where the Saturday takes us. I was really trying to make it home in time for some Jesus time, but we did not. So I guess Jesus time will have to wait until tomorrow, folks. Well, I guess the rest of our Saturday consisted of taking a freaking nap. But I think I might have a caffeine addiction, because as soon as I woke up, the first thing that came to my mind was a ghost. So I'm gonna head to the gas station, grab me a ghost, and then I guess start trying to tinker on this car. Alrighty, we have made it to the gas station to support our caffeine addiction. Well, the craving has been quenched, folks. Let's go work on this car. And we are back home, folks. And I think my caffeine addiction might run a little deeper than just a little grogginess. We woke up and we had a massive freaking migraine. Our joints were hurting. Our stomach was hurting. I felt like I was about to yak my brains out. And then I go get me a ghost. I take a sip or two. Now I feel human again. yeah, I think caffeine addiction might be real. But I guess let's go see if we can get the oil out of this spark plug hole. Alrighty, so our plan here is to take out the spark plug that had all the oil in the hole and try to crank it up, see if it'll crank without that spark plug in there. And if that's the case, then it's a hydraulic lift seize. If not, then I still don't know what's wrong with it. But we have gotten the first coil pack, or the coil pack, removed, and damn, that thing looks charred. That thing looks straight charred, baby, straight charred. Does it still have a bunch of oil in there? I can't really tell. It's not filled to the brim this time, so I guess let's get that spark plug out of there and try to crank this joker up. Well, bad news. We removed every one of the spark plugs. We removed all the coils and then tried to start it up to see if maybe that would blow out the oil that could be possibly blocking it from starting, right? And jamming it up, clogging it up. Well, still just a tick. So, I guess we will stick something down there later and see if we can turn the crankshaft. But I'm tired of being eaten up by bugs, so I'm going inside because I am itching all freaking over. All over. So we either got a blown motor or we got a bad starter. One or the other, I have no idea. Irritating. Irritating as hell. But I guess we will start looking into how much a starter is. But for now, let's get inside. Let's rub alcohol across our whole entire body. Because these mosquitoes have eaten me freaking alive. And see if JB is up from her freaking all-day snooze fest. Well, as we made our way back inside, here comes JB strolling out of bed, wondering if I was hungry. So I guess we're gonna grub down and call it a freaking night, folks. Well, folks, dinner was pretty good. JB did a pretty good job, a pretty stellar job, if I must say so myself. But I guess we're gonna call it a freaking night, folks. We, last night, were not able to give away all these jokers. So, I guess we're gonna go with my idea we had last night while we were live. Like, literally in the moment of being live. So I couldn't change the rules to the giveaway mid freaking stream. So we ended up giving a few of them away to some top gifters, some top viewers, things like that. Or random viewer, random gifter. I'm sorry. But I had decided, I was like, yo, what if, like, randomly in the middle of the live, I just drop the freaking, like, hey, here it is, here's the code, you know? And then this morning when I woke up, the first thing I saw was someone giving away Robux, not Roblox, Robux. And, they took my idea. I guess they didn't take my idea. It was also their idea. Where they just scratched and they're like, screenshot it, random viewer gets it, whoever can get it to it first has it. So, I guess we're going to do the same thing. Because I think that would be fun. It'd be exciting. And keeps everyone tuned in and ready to pop and grab the code. So, I hope to see y'all there. I hope y'all can get the code. That would be pretty exciting. If you end up getting that code, just drop it down below. Hey, I received the code. I got the code. I'm the freaking winner. You know what I mean, folks? Let me know. That'd be exciting. That'd be exciting to know who got the code. And what you got with it. What kind of skin you get. What did you do? Did you buy the battle pass? Did you get a skin? Did you get an emote, you know? But, folks, I'd say it was a pretty good day. We thought we were going to be freaking dead tired this morning. And we were indeed dead tired up until we got that freaking 32-ounce coffee up into our system. Then I was feeling, oh yeah, and the shot of espresso, nice and rejuvenated. And then, of course, we had a very interesting sparring session where somehow We had a 3-man collision. Two of them fell. One of them did not fall. The one who did not fall ended up getting kicked in the nuts. That was hilarious. And then we had some ego-driven kid who, I say kid, he's not really a kid. He's just younger than me. Some ego-driven joker who decided he wanted to try to teep kick me hard, and then my ego kicked in as well. But we were both specifically told to spar at light, and then he wasn't going light. He freaking cracked me with a teep kick. I moved 3 feet away, and then I shot back with my own. Not proud of it, but folks, you got to leave that ego at the door. I guess today was all about righting other people's wrongs, because goodness gracious, we got terrible service at the shoe store. I had no idea what we were supposed to be doing. Sat there for like 20, 30 minutes, and then someone finally comes up and tells us we need to sign in. So we dipsetted, because we had lost patience. JB had lost patience. And then we went and got food, and then I was telling the cashier, bye, have a great day, thank you, blah, blah, blah. And he was just like, alright. You know what, son of a bitch? Don't have a good day then. You have a bad day. You know what I mean? So I guess today was just about righting other people's wrongs. That's all today was. Oh, and then we tried to work on our car. And that was a bust. We either got a freaking locked up motor or we got a freaking locked up starter. One or the other. Something is locked up in that joker. Which is no good. So someday this week, we got to figure out what that is. But let's hop on this freaking live, folks, and let's give out some freaking V-Bucks. I hope to see y'all there. Until then, or if not, good night, folks, and BillyGoat freaking loves ya.